Okay. Did you know that after accessing social media, more than 60% of young people say they feel unhappy or anxious? I'm credible because I've done a lot of research on the psychological effects of social media and have personally seen the difficulties faced by friends and family who have been overwhelmed by it. And this is relevant to the audience because we are all young adults, meaning we are more susceptible to mental health issues when it comes to experiencing specific life. By the end of my speech, my audience will be more aware of how bad social media is when it comes to mental health. First, we're going to talk about social media addiction and self-esteem. So, according to Alter A, in 2017 study called The Rise of Addictive Technology and the Business of Keeping Us Hooked, social media platforms are intentionally designed with algorithms that promote constant engagement, turning usage into an addictive habit. Regular exposure to created, idealized content can foster feelings of inadequacy and lower self-esteem among users. And research shows a direct correlation between high social media usage and increased rates of depression and anxiety in adolescents and young adults, according to Primek B.A. et al. 2017 study called Social Media Use and Perceived Social Isolation Among Young Adults in the U.S. Now that you've heard about the addiction and self-esteem, we're going to move on to unrealistic portrayals and social comparison. So many social media profiles present an unrealistic depiction of life, leading users to believe they are missing out or not measuring up, according to a 2012 study called They Are Happier and Having Better Lives Than I Am, the impact of using Facebook on a young woman's body image. Engaging in social comparison on platforms can result in feelings of envy and inadequacy, exacerbating issues related to self-worth. Social media contributes negatively to body image perceptions, especially among young women and girls, leading to anxiety and depression over physical appearance, according to Social Media Effects on Young Women's Bodies, Image Concerns, Theoretical Perspectives, and an Agenda for Research. And now that we're done talking about the unrealistic portrayals and social comparison, we're going to move on to our final topic, strategies for reducing social media use. So first, you can set daily time limits for social media, deleting distracting apps, or implementing regular digital detoxes. According to 2013 study, The Influence of Social Media on Young Adult Mental Health. Engage in mindful social media practices, focusing on meaningful interactions rather than quantity of likes, comments, or follows. And you can also spend time outdoors, pursuing hobbies, or experiencing face-to-face connections with friends and family. Now that we're finished, I really hope my audience is more aware of how bad social media is when it comes to mental health. And the points that we talked about were the dangers of social media addiction and self-esteem, the pitfalls of unrealistic portrayals and social comparison, and the importance of practical strategies for reducing social media use. Let's put real human connection ahead of the phony closeness of screens. Today, take charge of your social media usage. It is essential to your mental health. Thank you.
Do what?
Did you press